Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy! Welcome back to more Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. In the last episode, we got through a good chunk of the Eagle's Cave, getting through 3 of the 4 pillars that we need to knock down. In this episode, we're going to hopefully have an easy time getting that 4th pillar. So anyway, how about we just get this started? So we want to start off by heading down here. We want to toss the jelly donut to the other side of here. And we want to be able to get over to it whenever possible. So that's really all there is to say about that. Now, as we're kind of going through the Eagle's Tower, I don't really have a whole lot more to talk about. I kind of went over the main gimmicks of this dungeon and just the mechanics of it last time around, and it's mainly just us exercising those same ideas here again. Now, what I did want to say is, you guys seem to be enjoying this Let's Play, and I do want to ask, what I decided this year is, because last year the only, brand new series on my channel was Kirby, I just kind of wanted to say that I kind of felt like last year was a bit of a missed opportunity, for doing new stuff on this channel. And, for that reason, I've already made it known that I have plans to, do new series after Link's Awakening and Mario 64 DS, that I kind of want to, try new things for a while. I'm not abandoning Nintendo content. I'm still going to be mostly doing Nintendo games, because it is what I know best, and I wouldn't just abandon what I know best. It's just kind of one of those things. I just kind of wanted to know that it seems like a lot of you guys enjoy these two Let's Plays, especially Mario 64 DS, and I just kind of wanted to know if you think it's a good thing that I'm moving on to new stuff, because I just kind of feel like that if you never try any new things, you're not really gonna, I guess, get challenged or really find ways to get better at things, because, there's only so many things that you can say about Zelda or Pokemon or whatever you're doing, which is why I don't do, Pokemon all the time or Zelda all the time, and why I'd like to go off and do new things. Anyway, that's really all I had to say about that, so how about we head over this way and check it out. Mid-boss! Hey, Runt, you think you can take me? Alright, boys, get this punk out of my face. This is the Grim Creeper. Yeah, not Reaper, Creeper. Let's, go ahead and equip our shield right here. Our mirror shield that we just got is really, really useful against this guy. He's gonna launch these things at you. However, you can just stand against the wall, slash your sword repeatedly, and they're pretty much unable to do anything about it. If you want them to just go away and not necessarily kill them, you can use your mirror shield, but as you saw there, I defeated all of his bats in one try, so that's it. You dirty rat, beat my brothers, you'll pay, I'll never forget you. So he runs off, really, really short mid-boss if you kill all of them in a single go. So that's really all there is there. We got ourselves a crystal switch right here, and can I press these? Yes, I can. Let's try pressing them inward, because it's typically how you want to do it. That'll get us a treasure chest, which contains the Nightmare's Key. Already, yes. We have this much of the dungeon unexplored, and we already have the Nightmare's Key. We already have the dungeon map, we already have the compass, we already have the Owl's Beak, we have all these things. All that's really left is just the fact that we want to explore this whole dungeon and get to where that 4th pillar is, which we haven't done yet. Ooh, rope, new enemy. They mainly just kind of start dashing at you when they see you, not anything really all that ordinary. Right here, we are going to need to hit the crystal switch if we want to go through there, because we can walk on top of the crystal switch. And dang, my shield really covers a lot of my body. Let me go ahead and do that really quick just so I can take care of that. So, yeah, Link's Awakening is coming to a close. We have 6 of the 8 instruments of the sirens. The windfish is stirring in its sleep, and at this point, I feel like it's kind of good to talk about just... Like I said, I feel like Link's Awakening is a metaphor for growing old and just, the fear of growing up. How you live in this you're in this timeless island that is uncharted, that you don't know where it is, though, but there just seems to be no concept of time. Marin seems to be the only person with any desire to see what's beyond the ocean. Nobody seems to know what is beyond it. It's such a fascinating concept to me. And, heck, we're hatching the windfish from an egg. You could say that in itself is a metaphor for growing old. The fact that we are essentially hatching the windfish from its egg, and we don't even know what it is or what it looks like. And the fact that this island, as far as we've heard, is the dream of the windfish. And that's actually something that I'd like to bring up, is that in the Japanese version of Link's Awakening, it is actually known as the Island of Dreams, referencing the fact that this may very well be the dream of the windfish. I mean, it's pretty clear that if the windfish wakes up, we've been told flat out this island will disappear because it is its dream. So, a lot of different things about dreams, a lot of different themes about just the fact that, it's a metaphor for growing old is really what this game always seemed like to me. Now, in this room right here, is one of the most jerkish rooms in Link's Awakening. What I mean by that, I mean the fact that you got these 3 guys right here. And we're going to want to hit them all together, and you didn't see that. I heard the music sound, and I'm like, oh crap, that's that room. So we want to spin attack and didn't get it. Okay, let's get you and let's completely screw that up. Okay, there we go. Did it. Now you notice that made a chest appear over there. Can't get to it. You're gonna have to drop down from above if you want it. Now, it's really, really jerkish for them to give you that chest, but you haven't even seen the half of how this part of the dungeon is gonna be a jerk. Let's grab our Wrecking Ball. I'll actually call it by the right thing. And here we have another fight with Hinox, the Cyclops. Let's just go over to him. We have these bombs to worry about. Well, at least I fell down the hole that lets me collect the treasure chest up here, so I guess I can show this. See? Silver linings. I think positively. Let's just grab this. And it's 20 pointless rupees that we don't need. Joy, indeed. So I'll meet you guys back over at Hinox's room. Hinox! Come here, I want to give you a hug. Oh, as a bit of a tip, he actually does knock you down near the teleporter that takes you to the mid-boss's room. So if you can find your way to where Hinox is from the mid-boss's room, it's really not that bad. Hinox, I will get my revenge! Okay, so what you want to do is you want to keep moving, even if you're going to use a projectile attack such as the boomer. Wow, dang, you weak. Okay, I'll take that and get my sword beams back. We got ourselves a small key. And there's several different places that we could use this on, actually. I can think of a few places where we could use the small key. How about, though, for now, we go through here. What I want to do here is, shoot, how exactly do I want to do this? This room can be kind of complicated, just in terms of, like, how you go about going through it is more what I'm trying to say. I can't press that, can't press that. I can blast away the walls, but I can't actually get over to them. I think I'll just take care of that right now because I can't really do anything else. Should we try to pick up and throw this thing, we can't knock it over there, unfortunately. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave it here. And we're going to go and use our small key for the time being. So, how about we, trying to think about where it is I want to use it. How about we go over to this rock right here that's been kind of taunting us for a while and use it here. Get the feeling that was a stupid move, but I just kind of want to use it somewhere. So, this allows us to kind of drop down from above into these rooms right here. I think this is how you're intended to do some of these things if you don't have the boomerang, because you can kind of just drop down from above in a few areas. Unfortunately for me, that doesn't really help me out all that much. So, down on the first floor, we have a small key that I believe that we haven't collected. So how about we head down that way? I'm really, really hoping that is a small key. I just know that it's a chest I haven't collected. So to get that chest, we actually need to go back up the stairs where we came, drop down this hole right here, right next to the crystal switch. That'll put us up on the ledge, allowing us to claim our prize. So let's do just that, get ourselves a small key. So if you want to open all the locked doors, I should actually specify what I'm doing here is, this is up on the 3rd floor. I just used a small key there where we were before. I'm just kind of showing what all the locked doors really do for those of you that want to complete the map for whatever reason. You don't need the past 2 small keys that I've used. I just kind of wanted to show their locations if you're looking for keys, and also just kind of open all the doors if I can. In this room, I don't believe there's anything in any of these pots, so what I'll do is I'll go ahead and just, I guess, cut back to what we're supposed to do. I'll see you guys back on the 2nd floor. You want to make your way back to that room where we fought, or rather where we had all those tiles launching at us, by going through here. You want to do the same thing again, where you avoid the tiles. You can get rid of the anti-fairy with some magic powder if you'd like, which I probably will do here. And, well, you just want to take everything out. And then as soon as you do, you might recall that room where we bombed the 2 walls. Remember that? Remember? Well, it's right over here. Here's the crack. We can now walk down here. We pick up our jelly donuts. If I can go down to the thing that I need. We're going to, well, I'm gonna pick this up. And, of course, the chest didn't reset. Okay, well, what we want to do is we want to make all these things into a diamond. You're also going to take out these 3 guys right here. Why? You'll see in just a moment. So you want to take out all 3 of them, and you want to make that chest reappear. I'm also going to grab the jelly donut and I'm going to toss it over there. And now that we've done that, I'm going to go back through that room again. No! Okay. Third time. Let's kill off all these people. Wonderful sentiment. Okay. So you kill off all 3 of those guys again. Because they all had hearts in them, they actually all drop hearts. It's something that I forgot to mention earlier. And we make that chest reappear. Now that we have done that, we want to head back into this room up here with all of those things. And we want to take out all these things again. And I will admit, this probably is not the most efficient way to be doing this, but it's just kind of the way that I personally went through this dungeon with a bit of a rusty memory. Let's go up here and check it out! That chest you always wanted? You got a bomb! Way to go! Screw you, game! Ay, ay, ay. So, that is a whoopee cushion chest. At least that's what kids called it back in the day. We're gonna lob the jelly donut at the final of the 4 pillars, the one that took us forever to find. And that is going to make the tower collapse with us inside it. Game over. Okay, no, not really. We are completely unharmed in the process. So now that the tower is collapsed, we want to... Well, I think we pretty much have no use for this thing anymore, so I think we can just toss it away. Let's, see what this contained. Nothing, okay. Alright. Well, how about we head back up to the top floor now that we have done all that? I'm just gonna jump down right here because I don't really have anything else to do. And that'll put us down right here near the teleporter so that we can teleport right back up. And let's see how that changed things. You might notice that these rooms are very different now. In fact, we have the boss's door right here. Well, just beyond the boss door, you'll see right here that there is actually not a boss here, and this is how you're supposed to get over to that room. It's not really anything special. I never really got this room, I suppose, is what I mean. It's a little extra offshoot, though, but it's kind of a pointless keyhole. I just kind of wanted to show that but when we were in here last time. Should you want to go through here, there is a bit more to this floor before the boss. First time in the game that we're seeing, like, you know, a lot of stuff beyond the boss door. We got those 2 knights right there, which I suppose I could toss. I mean, there is a chest in this room, so I guess I can take care of that really quick. Let's pick you up. Let's toss you. Let's toss you. Let's toss you. And let's toss you. There we go. We got a chest. And wow, the knights are like right on top of it. Right there, you get another secret medicine should you want to have an extra life. But we already have one, so I just thought I'd show that there in case you used yours up. Not anything else left to say. The sword is not really important for this boss, so I guess the piece of power wasn't really all that necessary. Let's just hookshot across here. Let's take out the Goomba. Let's take out this... A lot of Goombas here, jeez. And let's go up the stairs. Alright. Let me go ahead and just equip my mirror shield really quick, and let's go up. Bah! I'm not going to hold back! I'm gonna make you wish you were never born! Well, the Grim Creeper is now taking control of the Eagle here at the Eagle's Tower. Meet the boss, simply known as the Evil Eagle. There are a few different ways to fighting this boss. One is the safe way, where you stay on the ladder, and you just kind of take hits if they hit you, and be sure not to fall off. Problem with that is if you are not quick to react, you can get knocked off just all the same. What you want to do is, you want to, well, hit it with your hook shot whenever it flies overhead. The beak is actually the weak point. You wouldn't think it would be. You'd think like the stomach or something like that would be the weak point, but the beak actually is. You can launch it to the side. We have a side... It's kind of interesting how there's like a side-scrolling major boss! Ah! This is also one of those bosses where if you fall off of the side, well, you're screwed and you have to start the boss over again, so that's my second time having to do this. During its running away animation, I don't believe you can hit it. We hit it a second time. Where's it going to come from this time? There we go. We hit it a third time. Now, when he comes down like that, you want to put up your mirror shield. And you want to walk against him. Because... Okay, attempt number 3. Let's hit him in the beak. Can't hit him a second time. He is invincible during his running away animation. We hit him for the 3rd time. Right here. Or I can miss. That too. Hit him a 3rd time. And we want to put up our mirror shield after the 3rd hit. And we want to make sure that he can't knock us off. I said make sure he can't knock us off by walking towards him. There we go. You have to be kind of close to the center to be able to do that. I'd actually walk towards him right as soon as he appears if you want to hurt him. You can actually hurt him while he's in that animation as well, as you saw right there. I hit him just again there. And I believe he only needs one more hit. I don't know, I might have miscounted. Let's see. Yes! My energy! Gone! I lost! But you will be lost too if the windfish wakes. Same as me. You are in his dream. There we go. We have now gotten our next heart container. Nothing left to do but head back inside. This area opens up to us now. And we get ourselves the Organ of Evening Calm. Ocarina. The music of the ocarina leads. All we're gonna find out for now. Nothing left to do but go through the remainder of Koholint Island and get anything do anything that we have been meaning to do but haven't done yet. That'll plop us down here and back into the river. Next time on The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, we are going to be going through Koholint Island, taking care of the last few things that we have yet to take care of, and then hopefully finding out the location of the 8th instrument of the Sirens. See you guys then.